between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from the Superdome. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Willis going to look to throw first play. Flushed out right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. This offense, Charles, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and the finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week are pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, with something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. That's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe, but that's much easier said than done.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run the option left. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Willis. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards, first down Atlanta.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
This defense for the Saints, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
To throw, here's Willis.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he stopped immediately there.
Here's Willis.
Left with no option here but to throw it away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Willis to throw once more. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it'll be fourth down. Garabay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play fake. Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Saints at 9-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the 21 and 2nd and 10. Now Murray off play action. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Flush to his right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here in the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back at him. They get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
It's a top spin on the whole bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Once again, it's Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Willis. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Left wing 19. 19 right. 50 back there. 50 back. 50 back. 50 back.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And that's one as a defender where you never take your eyes off the quarterback. You're not looking for blockers or worrying about running into one of your own men. You just take dead aim and sprint directly to him, and it paid off on that play.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
One more time with Mostert. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the wall. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Demetrius Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead is now 10-3.
Saints 3. Jonathan Garibay,
Garibay back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
a gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now from Murray. Buying time to his left. This complete to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
That's good for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. T.J. Watt in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On play action, it's Murray. On the move to his left. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Here's Mostert. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Mostert off the read option. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll run with Mostert. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Garabay's kick is good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray.
A check down here to Jones.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now is Murray.
And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They're going for it. It's Murray. That's complete to John Ross.
And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Murray to air it out again. Over the middle, it's complete. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
To throw again on second down. Murray. His throw incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his left.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And this one is right through. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave a pretty good pop, too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
On first down, Willis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard gain.
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. 3rd down, it's Willis. And he finds McLaurin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays you need to continue to convert.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They run with Mostert off the option. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because if you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Willis. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Donald Parham hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead now up to 14. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. First down, Murray steps away. Going to throw right side here, complete. Finding space at the 40. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to a big hitter to start the drive, has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Murray now. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Murray going to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Play fake. Murray. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Play fake, here's Willis. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Mostert, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A handoff running left is Mostert. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. The Falcons on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd down and 12.
From the gun, here's Willis. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Garabay's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
He's got a man, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Murray now on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and then it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Murray now to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one we're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
On 2nd and goal, Murray.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you, these division games never for